Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat. Nice. Nicer. I love that. That is a cracker design. I'm chuffed to pieces with that. Finally ripped up another box doing a gimmick, and I've got a pack of cards to put in it now. I'll leave it like that. You can keep it. You can have a little look. Right. Yeah. This is well. I'm going to show you the way I do a Faro. And as you see in the trick that I've done the other day, it wasn't half bad. Right, first off, you need to know what way your deck's cut. Whether it's being chopped that way or it's being chopped that way. Because that will determine what way you can do your Faro. And the best way to determine it is to try a Faro. So start off, cut your packet. So you got estimating exactly half the packet. Just tap the ends together, get a bit of a grip, put that together there. Oh, my glasses aren't on straight. And with just a little bit of pressure, not too much pressure because you don't want to force it, you want the cards to do it themselves. You should end up with, if I can do a little spread here. Hope you can see this. I'll split the cards exactly in half because this one's at the top and that one's on the bottom, right? And they're all perfectly farrowed, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way. If I would have had two cards in one space, I still would have ended up with that on the top and that down on the bottom. No, I wouldn't have. No, I wouldn't have. If I would have had that, I would have ended up with two the same. So if you end up with one, that one on the top is the last one, and say that was there, well, you know you made a mistake. You haven't cut exactly the right amount of cards, or you've done your Faro wrong, either one. Yeah, it wasn't a pretty good example, was it? And while I've got my pack in half, because I'm going to get lazy now. You start off, you make sure you split your packet exactly in half. I hold it with my first two fingers, well, my middle and ring finger on one side, my thumb on the other, my little finger on the back, my first finger just on the top by the edge, right, in a downward claw. And I hold the other packet, my ring finger and middle finger on one side, my thumb on the other side, obviously coming up, with your pointy finger or the one you pick your nose with at that end, right? Tap the edges together. Hold the packs fairly loosely so that the cards move, and then once you got it right, just put a bit of pressure on just to hold the packets, because you don't want the fronts beveling. You want to try and keep them as straight as you can. I then just put my first finger on there to balance it on top of the other packet. Guide the first two cards together, and with a little bit of gentle movement, and keep the packs together. Don't keep too much pressure on. Do let the packets move, otherwise you won't be able to do it. And once you've done it, you end up with, obviously, on the bottom, on the top, uppy downy, all the way through, which is great stuff, which is what you want to do. Now, I'll go through it again. I'll go through it a lot slower, and this is where I'm going to mess up, I can guarantee it. Best way to square your cards up is once you've cut it off, square them on the table, because that way you know the bottom edge is going to be flat and you've got your fingers on the top, so the top edge is going to be flat, right? And then you've already got your hands in the right positions then, because you're just going to turn your hand like that. And look at that, I turn my hand, I went and swiveled that. When you get them up, just give them another little tap, just to make sure you get them together right. Put corner to corner, or just in from the corner. You get your bottom two cards to go right. Once you see them going right, it's just the upward motion of them cards as you gently turn your hand in and then it'll flip up. And once you've done it, you should end up with, let's see, have we done it again? Yeah, you should end up with a perfect faro. You can see where your mistakes are coming in. When you're practicing this, when you're first starting, if you watch very carefully, you'll see it go darker, where you're getting 2 cards going in instead of 1. Let's see if we can get 2 cards to go in somewhere. There, you can see, hopefully you can see how thick it looks where the 2 cards are going in. It sticks out a mile, doesn't it? Because of course there's a gap over this side and a blockage on that side, so you will see it. And if you see it, you can at times get around it just by pulling the weave back just in front of it. But obviously if it's your bottom 2 cards like I've just done there, you stop straight away, give them another tap and go at it again. I told you I'd mess up on this one. Oh, come off it. See, even the best of us, I mean, not that I'm the best of anything, but you see what I mean? Everybody has an off one. I'll turn the packet around. Sometimes turning the packet around will help, because the other edges are getting a bit, you know, we're getting bullied here, and they spit the dummy out. I don't like you using them. Oh, with that taking so long, I forgot what I was supposed to be showing you. Where if you're getting a couple going in the same place. Let's see. There, we've got a big chunk there going in. Made that really big so you can really see it. If you just pull your weave back up past it, as long as your pack is straight, and your pack's gone skew if. Now I'm getting too many going. Look, I told you my pack had gone skew if. That's right on the bottom, that's no good. Go on, try and get 2 in. There, I've got a big chunk there. Hopefully you just got a big chunk going in. 2 big chunks, one on either side. Just pull it back past the weave and then re-go again from that point. And somewhere I've got 2 because they're gone in the opposite way. They're on the same side. Oh, there it is. Second to top card. But you see, if you do mess up, if you're going slow enough, you'll see it and you can just pull it back past the weave, and a lot of the times it will fix the problem. And then you just carry on until you get that. I couldn't have done that before. I must have spent about 4 minutes getting it wrong. I don't know. But there, that's about all I can tell you on the way I do it. Cutting the pack in half is a judgment thing. You will have to get used to that. No, I can't give you any indications except look for the middle of the packet. To start off with, stick a card in the middle that you know. Like I used to do, well, the Queen of Spades, I was using there, so I knew when I was cutting exactly to it. So that's a good idea. Look at that, I can't get it to go again. The cards are starting to get bent down. Granddaughter's getting shouted at. I'll have to leave it at this. Right, so I hope you did manage to learn something out of this. Hopefully. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.